Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is Silver Radio Mission stages 1, 2, and 3. So you can see after a video and multiple tweets and complaints, the free Silver Radio and the free Bronze Radio did finally show up late yesterday. So I am going to go ahead and do the Silver stage for you guys. And the first stage is going to be human versus human. So I'm just scrolling through right now, just looking for which items I want to bring along. I'm going to bring my heavy alert team, even though it is human versus human. You know, that seems to be my best characters. And luckily there's a lot of green in here, so my red is going to work out really well. You know, the first time doing this, I really had no idea how hard it was going to hit. So I'm a little bit, I guess, overly cautious with the heals, which is to be expected. So do want to forewarn you guys, this video is about 8 minutes long, so if you want to go make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something and come back, I'll still probably be talking through some of these waves. So otherwise, stick around and hopefully we'll come up with some advice that'll help you get through this, and you can decide whether or not this is worth the investment. The problem that you're going to run into with this, and you know, I've said with this a little bit with the Scopely guys, this is a little bit of a money suck as well too, because you don't have enough world energy to do all 3 stages of this. So you kind of have to do 2 stages, and then you will not replenish quick enough. And if you don't have world energy built up from some of the other quests and some of the other achievements, it's going to cost you 100 gold. So one way or another, you don't start this unless you plan on only doing 2 stages, or you have world energy built up in order to, you know, to get the 3rd stage down. So that being said, you can see human matchup has not been super tough, and I brought some of the mines as well too. I just don't use them a whole lot, so just want to toss them out there and see how the bleeding effect worked. It worked okay. A little bit of extra damage definitely helped out. And you can see at this point we're on wave number 3. No big issues there. So wave number 4, pretty good yellow-green mix. I'm going after you know, whatever the best fit is. So I got Joshua, who is green. He hits the yellow pretty hard, and then I've got all my red characters hitting the green and taking them down. Just want to get a character advantage as quick as possible with this. So the yellow probably poses more of a threat to me than the green, but the green dies so quickly, might as well just get it. So here we are, wave number 5 already. You can see start out with Rosita's, I'm going to call it the, instead of auto shot, I'm going to call it the Otto shot, because I know Otto has been giving me a hard time about using Rosita on the Walker stages. So we'll see how she does in stage number 2. So that is wave number 5 of 5. Stage 1 is completely cleared. Some leather gloves and also some other leather gloves. So nothing real major there. This one's going to be a little bit better because this has the compass. So you can see another 12. And so, you know, hopefully roll your tweets up to these guys and just tell the guys at Scopely, if you're, at least if you're going to do the Silver Radio missions, lower the world energy to like 8. So most people that have 24 or 25 or 26 world energy can do this, because you have to have a heck of a lot in order to do this. So I definitely think more people would participate if the world energy was lower. All right, I'm going to stop with that. So let's move on to Walker wave number 2. 12 walkers all on one side. You can see they roll up quick. There's my Otto shot. Didn't take any down, but pretty good wave of damage. And you'll see later on it actually helped out. So I mean, her 400 or 500. The only time I agree with Otto in, you know, in a certain sense, but when she does like 400 or 500 and I come back with a 300 hit by somebody else and they don't crit on the second time, it actually doesn't hurt me. But you know, the she's definitely not going to get any crit shots. So you can see there were 2 wasted shots there before we got a crit. We're going to turn the tides. There's a multi-shot there, 500, 500, and then some lighter damage. So let's see if yep, 300, and it still took a crit shot. So had the last guy not gotten a crit, then Rosita's attack would have been a benefit. So we are on wave number 5. This was really quick. So you're not going to have a whole lot of problems with the Walker phase here. So the only one that is a little bit interesting is stage number 3, and stage number 3 we go back to human. So let me show you what I was talking about. So there you can see 24 for the first 2 stages. So obviously I don't have enough world energy left. Luckily I had one built up. And I'm going to go back and use that just to finish this thing. And it is human versus human. So let's take Tyrese. And you know what? I think I'm going to take some serious heals this time. I'll take the high replenishment. I don't use a lot of those in battle either, so I'm just taking a few of the extras just to see how it goes. So luckily, wave number 1, a lot of green and a lot of yellow again. So good matchup for me. And you can see the green goes down quickly. I'm going to go ahead and heal here. You know, I could have nerfed these guys, but I didn't want to use any tear gas because that's a little bit harder to farm these days. So the replenishment, I'm just going to use extra items and just sort of heal through it. You can see a nice 250 heal there. So, and they did get off a heal, so I had to hit them a few more times at wave number 1. Nothing big here. Let's go to wave number 2. There's my multi-shot. Pretty solid there. I mean, this isn't a walker stage, but I think Rosita's got some versatility. Go ahead and get this last green one down, and then moving on to the yellow. We know what they got heals down at the bottom, so we want to take out that heals as quick as possible, and then go ahead and finish this dude off. Alright, so we got Turn the Tides, and we got multi-shot both up. So we're going to turn the tides here, and not a big hit there. It was a little weak for even Rosita. So wave number 3, you know, nothing hitting too hard here. You just got to keep a close eye. I've got, you know, in essence, a couple healers here because I got Dale who can, well, 3 because Dale turn the tides, Rick can turn the tides. Dale's got his heal, and then my other Rick also has a heal as well. And I got one Rick that does Respected Resolve, which gives us a nice shield. So extra heal there, but 2 hits after that we got it down. So wave number 4, 3 green, 2 yellow. Go ahead and Respected Resolve. We'll get that damage buff up there. Go and turn the tides as well. And we're just smoking through these guys. And moving on to wave number 5. So this is the boss wave. Go ahead and multi-shot here, get some damage on all of them, take the green one down, and now we're just picking them apart. So when this team gets on a roll, it hits really well. So you can see they got some heals there, but we'll try to kill them before they get any heals off. And that is it. So we finished it off. So that is Silver Radio Mission, stages number 1, 2, and 3. Just as an FYI, if you do have a little bit of time left over and you buy the extra world energy, you can do do it one additional time because it is time-based, and it will continue to give you some drops as well too. I think I got some leather gloves the second time. Thanks everyone for watching. My name's Keith. Peace.